ஏராளமான தன்னலமற்ற சேவைகளை செய்து வரும் ஈஷா மையத்தில் உள்நாட்டை சேர்ந்தவர்கள் மட்டுமல்ல, வெளிநாட்டுக்காரர்களும் கூட பலர் அங்கேயே தங்கி சேவை செய்து வருகிறார்கள். கோயம்புத்தூரில் இருக்கும் ஈஷா மையத்தில் தங்கி சேவையாற்றி வரும் ஒரு வெளிநாட்டு பெண்மணியிடம் நம் சேனல் சார்பாக திரு JK அவர்கள் நடத்திய இன்டர்வியூ இது.
What's the name of the channel?
Archives of Hindustan.
Oh.
Yeah. So, where are you from, basically?
Colombia, South America.
South America. Okay. So, may I ask your name first of all?
Uldi. My name is Uldi.
How do you spell it?
ULDY.
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 I guess we kind of tend to see a lot of people from South America moving towards spirituality and especially Hinduism. What's happening here? I know, I guess Venezuela is completely gone bankrupt. We know there's a lot of economic trouble there. But is that one of the reasons, or what is driving you people to spirituality, especially Hinduism, especially like places like Isha?
Okay, no, well, economic factors are there everywhere. We are very young nations. We also got our independence from, Spanish kingdom very recently. So it's not like economy has been good. Actually, we are countries in development. So yeah, nobody has really a strong economy except maybe Brazil, kind of, not really that much. But mostly I feel that we have a very strong culture of indigenous and tribal religion with us. So we actually come from this mixture between the Catholicism that Spain brought to us, but we had our own religions before, which were these indigenous, tribal religions that the most of them are oriented towards Mother Nature as God, moon, sun, worshipping, very similar to Hinduism in a way.
I was about to say that.
Yes. For us, it's not strange at all.
So there's a natural magnetism happening between South America and India in terms of what you said. Worshipping nature.
The roots are the same. The roots are the same. Animals are seen also, like trees are sacred, rivers. There is a very strong connection with our ancestors' beliefs and Hinduism. And it's just that the Christianism came and tried to, put everything down, but it didn't die. We still have 25% of our population, at least in Colombia, is indigenous, and we still have like very
25%.
Yes.
Right.
So we still have like very huge protected areas in the country. They are still, thriving among us with all the education and economy. So we kind of like understand the relation, and we know that Hinduism is very similar to what was happening before the colonialism time.
Right. So how much are we connected to Colombia now? Are you influencing people there? Are you talking to people there in terms of what value you have kind of gained out of Isha?
Absolutely. Colombia is actually the country that has the biggest Sadhguru follower base and volunteer base.
Seriously?
Yes. And we are having like very big movement with inner engineering now in Spanish. We even have Ishangas that speak Spanish.
Okay.
So they are initiating people into Shambhavi through our language itself. It's not a translation, it's not dubbing, it's happening in Spanish.
Right.
So that is very big for us, and whatever we are doing in terms of volunteering remotely for here, our team, Spanish team, is the biggest in any other language apart from English.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a huge team.
So either way, Spanish is the most spoken language after English.
17 countries speak Spanish.
Right. So what drew you to Isha? How did you even get to know about Isha?
Well, I am a baby of the pandemic.
Pandemic? Yes. So it's not too long, just for 4 years rather.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. During the pandemic, many things happened in my life, and I just found Sadhguru thanks to YouTube. And then after that, yes, I was just,
Were you in Colombia during pandemic?
No, I was in New York.
New York?
Yes,
okay.
I moved there like 10 years ago from Colombia. I moved there because I went for school. Being there, of course, Tennessee Ashram was very close.
In New York?
Yes, it's like 10 hours drive.
10 hours is close for you.
Yeah. I mean, we can take a car.
I'll take that as a joke, okay?
Yeah,
I thought it would be just walking distance.
No.
Okay, 10 hours, okay. So something drew you so much that you have to drive 10 hours to the ashram and you still kind of wanted to go there?
No, honestly, like living in US, you get to experience a lot in terms of traveling, in terms of people, in terms of money, in terms of education. There's a lot of opportunity in there, right? So like everything you want, basically, if you work hard enough, you can have it. It's not like there are too much fight of opportunities like
Right.
in other countries, like our countries. Suddenly I see that, okay, I got everything and still I'm feeling unfulfilled
Actually, I was about to ask that question.
and happy. Yeah. No
Right.
matter how much you can accumulate, how much you travel, how much you get to study, to know.
So
to
you
get.
kind of hit that boredom, the crescent of boredom, and I guess you thought it's nothing going up after that.
Yeah, I actually kind of experienced depression for the first time when I
Depression.
realized life is just this, there is nothing else, and I have hit a point where life doesn't make sense anymore, because what else, what is there for me to chase, to pursue? And thank God pandemic happened and I had enough time.
Somebody is first time, maybe I know, I guess I could say that, maybe first time somebody's saying, thank God for pandemic.
Yeah, I'm one of those, yeah,
Okay,
because after that, life is basically, I was born again. I was born again. This is a completely new world for me now.
Is it okay to say you're just 4 years old now?
Absolutely, yes.
That's the way you see it.
No, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I feel like suddenly the world, actually, it's very different from what I used to know, no? All this Hinduism came to me in a way that I realized, oh my God, my
Just
ancestors
gushing
were
water,
like,
it just swept away.
no, it just connected everything somehow. I am actually more Christian than before in a way. Yeah, like Sadhguru helped me to connect more with my family's own religion, you know,
Okay.
then with my ancestors, then with the culture of my country. So many of these traditions about like the way we
Now,
eat.
just coming back to the question, you said in Colombia, 25% still is tribal. And you say somehow you found out a better part of Christianity after you connected with Isha. Isn't that contradictory?
No, because the way Sadhguru has guided us, especially as Christians, is like it's just not invasive at all. We are so free to actually keep, you know, all the truth has just different manifestations. So this is true and this one is also true and this one is also true. It's just that we have to open up ourselves a little bit to see it. But let's say before I never understood Jesus' words in the way that now I understand them through Hinduism, right? Before it was like puzzles for me, like I don't understand. But now he said it in a way that, that's what it meant. It's just that the church was telling me in a different way, you know. But now he's telling me in such simple way. So then I became closer to this Catholic tradition of my family.
Okay. I'm really happy to hear whatever you said. I could see that you're pretty happy, right? I can't even imagine how you would have been in depression. Thank God, you know, I could see the better side of you. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you so much for India actually and for everything that has given to the world.